Keeper's Toll is a bullet hell survival game that I did a first impressions video of over 2 years ago when it first entered early access. Between that time, the 1.0 release, and the current console drop, many changes and additions have been done to the game, but the one thing that remained constant was my enjoyment of the experience. The title pays clear homage to Vampire Survivors, but confidently carves its own identity with a bit more of a skill-based system than is usually seen in the genre, and a surprising amount of variety beneath the surface. From the moment you dive into your first run, it's clear that this isn't just another clone. It's a refined and rewarding experience that respects your time and deserves its own individual recognition. The controls are basic, but tight and responsive, making it easy to jump in and get started. Alongside the standard movement, players also have access to a dodge that grants brief invincibility frames, perfect for slipping through impossible-looking enemy swarms. But this isn't a spammable escape button. Dodges use stamina which recharges over time, forcing players to use them strategically. Add in a healing flask system with limited charges, and the result is a combat rhythm that feels both fair and intense. Where Keeper's Toll really shines is in its character design. There are 6 unique playable characters, each offering more than just a different skin or starting weapons. These characters have a set of their own unique mechanics and playstyles that feel drastically different from one another. The Necromancer, for instance, wields a flail that can either automatically swing around them or be manually controlled based on the momentum of the player's movement. The Archer, on the other hand, fires exclusively forward, but can toggle a backstep mechanic to kite enemies effectively. Each run will have some level of diversity and build crafting from the different events that you choose to partake in. Vendors appear at set intervals mid-run to sell additional items and abilities, provided that you have the gold. Cursed areas offer an optional high-risk, high-reward challenge for even more items, and there are even some shrines where you can dip into another character's ability pool in exchange for gold or experience. There are currently 4 different locations, ranging from a forest to a castle and even a fiery chasm. Each biome has their own roster of enemies, as well as periodic boss fights that on a very rare occasion can actually spawn between a couple variants. These bosses aren't just stat blocks either. They're mechanically engaging and reinforce the need to master your character's movements and abilities. Outside of individual runs, Keeper's Toll features a satisfying progression system. Experience earned during runs can be used to unlock that character's specific passives. And some in-game achievements being completed allow for points that feed into universal upgrades, ensuring that every run does not feel wasted, as there's always something contributing to long-term progress without undermining the challenge. If you enjoy bullet hell chaos wrapped in tactical decision making with meaningful progression and a diverse cast of characters, Keeper's Toll is an absolute must-play. It respects your time, rewards mastery, and constantly offers new ways to experiment and improve. This is a personal standout entry within the genre that I've 100% completed on Steam, and will now do again via the current console release. Keeper's Toll earns a 9 out of 10.